We're back for the FA Cup fourth qualifying round, looking to make the first round proper for the third season in a row. Roll the intro. No, I won't stop. Hello and welcome back to the Folkestone Invicta save. I am Cultured Leftfoot. It's a pleasure to have you with me, and we are facing off against FC United of Manchester in the FA Cup fourth qualifying round. Now, if you remember, FC United of Manchester bought a lot of our players previously. I think somewhere. Yes, there you go. Scott Hurd was bought for £1,100. He's now on a free transfer, being Longridge is quite the fall from grace, I feel. Yeah, it is. Matthew Dennis, another winger. We just sold all of our wingers to FC United Manchester. He's still there. He's doing okay. Wow. I mean, he's not, but yeah. And Rio Glean, who was probably the best of the three, to be honest. He is now really not valued at much money. But he is playing pretty well for them, so I guess we'll have to watch out for Rio Glean. Ex-Southampton man, Rio Glean. And interestingly, they actually also have another ex-Folkestone player called Adaya Youssef, who had a couple of seasons at Folkestone and was pretty good, and then moved to Dulwich Hamlet to go up the divisions, and then left to go down the divisions, and then joined FC United Manchester to stay in the same division. But it should be a very interesting game. They're quite a good team. We are in the division above, so I'm hoping that we'll go and get the win that we want. We've got a few people starting to become a little bit unhappy. Dan Cashman is one who you probably don't even really know, other than when I brought him in the transfer window review episode where we went through all of the signings. But yeah, 3 appearances, not done very well. Yeah, 1 start, 2 as a sub. Looking to move him on. Hasn't fulfilled the potential I thought he might have. We need to go and sort out the team, because I don't want Paggetti and Antwi playing back there. I'm actually going to start Leak in attacking midfield. We're going to start Awukwe in for Paggetti, and we're going to start Antwi. I'll tell you what. No, let's try Jamie Jellis. What we're going to do is mix this up a little bit. Let's put Jellis as the playmaker there. We'll put Leak in. Taylor Crossdown Stansfield up front. I'm going for the win. I want to get into the first round proper of the FA Cup again. It would be very, very good. That's a lot of central midfielders on the bench. So we'll put Woodward on the bench for a bit of cover. No centre back on the bench, but both Terhorst and Rolt. Let's drop Rolt for Humphreys. And let's get into the game against the FC United of Manchester bunch, because it should be quite interesting. I'm hoping, the day we can get into the third round of the FA Cup will be absolutely brilliant, because we haven't got there yet, and that's when all the big teams join. Yes, we've played pretty well recently. We'll go through the team and everything in the squad. Sorry, we'll go through the schedule, is what I'm trying to say. In just a sec. We've pumped everyone up for the game, which is great. They play on such a long pitch. What is this about? Rio Glean is starting, so expect him to score against his former club, and expect Abu Youssef to score as well, because people love scoring against their former clubs. I am just going to speed this up a little bit, because I think we can... hang on. That one. Because I think we can go a little bit faster now. Basically, if you haven't checked out the Middlesbrough save, first off, go and check that out. A new thing. I say new. It's not really new anymore. It's been out for a while. Back to Prem, where we take the original 1992 teams back to the Premier League to see how. Well, hopefully, take them back within 3 years. That's the series in a nutshell. Really, go and check it out. You don't see any live com, but you see lots of recapping of stuff very often. And there's only 3 episodes per season. So, yeah, go and check it out. Lolos looks to get around this man. Does. Into Glean. Glean is into the area. Squares it. Stenson's there. Stated Grasiecki. And Grasiek. I think I've just invented vowels into his name. Grasiek. Hubert Grasiek. Yeah, put it in the comments below if you're Polish or Hungarian. And then let me know. Lolos, again, comes forward. They're looking to try and play us on the counter, I think. Lolos goes all the way back inside, so Akinola picks it up into Wakely. Davidson for the FC United of Manchester team in red. And Hughes comes flying in, wins the ball. Cocorexio he shouldn't have passed that back to Hughes there. Davidson, Palmer. Davidson beats around the tackle, shoots, and it's over the bar by Hubert. And it's a good start from the FC United of Manchester lot. I don't know why I keep putting the word "the" in front of them. So I have to then think of another verb or another noun to put on the end of it. So like the FC United of Manchester team. I should just call them FC United of Manchester. There's Agapatoma's there and looks to mop up. Yeah, we're not playing very well, to be honest. They probably deserve to be in the lead. Let's go attacking and try and make something happen. As we clear that one away as well. Out for a throw in 35 minutes gone, and yeah, we need to step this up. League not playing well, Jealous not playing well, Clark not playing well. Lots of people not playing well. Goalkeeper, well done Hubert, come and get it. Hubert Farnsworth, that's what I might call him. Cocoraccio goes long looking for Stansfield, who's been kept pretty quiet. Leak picks it up into Crossdale. Taylor Crossdale sort of bundles his way around one. Lays it off to Clark. Clark's forward, he shoots and Wharton makes the save. And that's the first real highlight we've had in our sort of favour at the moment. As Jealous is over the corner towards the back post and Cocoraccio can't get there. It goes out for a throw. And yeah, that's a little bit annoying. But we do look like we're now starting to assert our dominance as the keeper spills it and is put behind for another corner. But Stansfield was offside. So it's just going to be a free kick to the FC United. Stop saying the FC United of Manchester. Stansfield could be in behind. He looked offside. But it's play on at the moment. And he was offside. The referee brings it back for the offside call. So Taylor Crossdale's just improved at the end of that second half. He's getting into it. If we can get a goal, I make us favourites. Go out there and make that happen, you miserable, miserable people. Come on. We are in the league above. We should be winning this game. What do we change here? So, Clark off for Woodward. Hughes off for Mascol. Wing-backs are vitally important in this game. And we're going to do Stansfield for Terhorse. We're going to go full on, get all the changes done. Terhorse was playing as the complete forward last season. So 3 changes at half time. We are going for this. Okocha goes long. Friel wins the header. Akinola is there. Friel again. Out to Davidson on this side. Looking like they're pushing their fullbacks on a little bit more. Yeah, we just need to try and create some proper goal scoring opportunities. Woodward into Uwakwe. Obviously Woodward comes on with his set piece abilities now. That's a good ball through to Leak. Masco squared it. Oh, nearly an own goal from Wakely, but that was much better. Incisive passing, cutting through the lines. Woodward over the corner. I've bigged up his corner's abilities, but it's headed away. Cocoraccio will keep it in all the way back out to Woodward on this side. His shot's blocked and Davidson will complete the clearance out for a throw. 50 minutes into the game, and we've started the second half looking much more up for it and alive, to be honest, which is good. I don't really want a replay. We've got loads of games coming up. I don't really want this replay to happen. I want us to go out there and get it, but I can't do much more than ask them to be attacking, which we're doing already. Akinola into Stenson, back to Brown. Brown to Stenson again. Now we are trying to swarm the ball here, but it leaves space, and Glean probably should have scored against us, his former club. He probably should have put that in the back of the net, but a wasted opportunity as Matthew Dennis now comes on as well. So they've got both wingers playing against us now. And the game is sort of coming alive. It's getting stretched, I think. Glean to Davidson. All the way across. Dennis is there, heads it past the post. You just feel like one of those two's going to get the winner, don't you? You just feel it in your fingers. And sometimes in your bones. Goals are all around us. Come on and let it snow. What I've done there is mixed their Wet's version with the version from Love Actually. And put in a few words of my own as a Kocha. That's a dangerous header, to be honest. Yeah, we're not doing very well here. Get that away. That's a terrible headed clearance from Woodward. Into Glean again. Back post. Headed away. Akinola. It'll fall to him again. And we had to get that block in. He had pretty much an open goal. Glean goes past the post with a shot. And I tell you what, FC United of Manchester have done better in this game than most people have done in our league against us. And that speaks a lot of volumes for them. Look at them. Wow, their shots on target is what's letting them down. But here we go. This is the winner. No, it's not. It goes into the wall. 10 seconds to go in the game, and it looks like we're going to a replay, which is not what either. Well, I definitely didn't want that. FC United of Manchester may do. As Glean's there. No, we're not going to a replay. I called it. Rio Glean would score against his former team. The commentary says it as well. And we're not going through to the FA Cup first round profit because Glean gets his revenge. The return of the X. Always is the case in Football Manager. I mean, the marking's terrible. It's a decent finish, but absolutely codswallop Jealous out to Masco. Masco comes forward with it. Surely it's just going to be the full-time whistle. Wakely heads it away or volleys it away. There it is. The last-minute winner from our ex-player. As you would imagine it. Very disappointed with that. Not happy at all. Oh, at least we don't get the replay, I guess. Every cloud has a silver lining, doesn't it? So, FC United of Manchester progress through to the FA Cup proper. And we don't. And I'm really hoping that that isn't a fail of an objective. James Clark injured, we received 6.9. Oh, we sort of did need the money, though. Yeah, I remember. We definitely needed the money. Let's go and have a look to see what the FA Cup reached the first round minimum. Yay! So we failed that. Brilliant. FA Trophy, we've got to reach the 4th round, so hopefully we can get that done. I want to win the FA Trophy before we're not eligible to play in it anymore. That is something I really want to do. Yeah, an annoying loss, but we're back for the game against Sutton in 3 days' time. See you then. So here we are then, back on game day for the Sutton United game. Away we go to Sutton, who, again, don't have a nickname. They are a professional outfit, so they're going to be training more than us. They're going to be drilled more than us. Let's hope we've got enough about us to make it count. Let's go and ask Ross who he thinks should be playing. Let's just get rid of these ticks a second. So Ross thinks we should be playing Okocha, Humphreys, Cocorecho, Grasecki in goal, Clark, Masco, Leek, Uwakwe. See, I'd swap those two over. I would definitely swap those two over like that. Flaherty, Taylor, Costello, Stansford. Ross, I think I'm going to trust your judgment. We'll see what you want to do. We don't need a backup goalkeeper on the bench, though, so we can get rid of him. And we will put Jealous on the bench, I think. So we've got Jealous, Agapatoma. Yeah, you think, Ross, you think Cashman should play? I think Cashman's in my bad books at the moment. He's not going to go on the bench. Pagliazetti, Rolt, Woodward. I think that is fine by me. Ross, you are picking the team today. So if we win, it's all down to me for trusting you. And if we lose, it's all down to you for picking the wrong team. So let's go out there. We'll let you do the whole thing, Ross. We'll let you do the other thing. There you go. Might as well get you to do these straight away as well. I'm confident in your abilities. As you can see from the league table, we are top by 3 points. It's going very, very well indeed. As straight into Taylor Crossdale we try to go, but it's cleared away. Randall picks it up into Sutton. I think we've had a quite relatively... Samuel's in behind and he's offside, thank God. A relatively easy start in terms of the teams we've played. We haven't really played anybody that's tough in the division yet, so I think this is a little bit premature to get excited about. But Miller, that's headed down Stansfield to Masco, shoots from range, it's blocked, and we can't get there. But I think Stansfield was just offside. Stansfield is leading the goal scoring charts in the National League as Grajecki makes a good save to touch that over. Yeah, it's he's scored 11, I think, and he's at the top of the table of the goal scoring charts, which is good. Clark, though, has pushed Randall, and we've given away a penalty. Where's VAR in the National League, damn it? It's going to be number 9, Samuel for Sutton. Oh, Grajecki, Hubert Farnsworth makes the save. If you don't get the Hubert Farnsworth... if you do get the Hubert Farnsworth, at least, leave a one word below if you get the Hubert Farnsworth thing. It'd be interesting to see who's on a sort of similar level to me in terms of programmes and comedy. But yeah, it's not been the best of start against Sutton as Uwakwe's over the ball. Free kick and Madison makes the save. Rourke is injured at the moment. He's obviously one of our key central midfielders at this stage. And at the moment, we are missing him quite a lot. Frey Rourke. If you remember who we signed him, he scored 2 wonderful free kicks on camera. That's a really poor header. Randall picks it up. It's another penalty. Both wing-backs giving away stupid penalties. No need for that from Masco. Can Grajecki save us again? They've changed the taker. No, Watts put this one's away. So poor. It's so poor. Keelan Watts with his first goal of the season for Sutton United. And it's giving Crew a way back into this league as well at the moment. Although I said it's very premature to be excited about that. Let's go slightly more attacking by just pushing Leek a little bit further forward. 25 minutes gone. And it's all Sutton at the moment. Glendon there fires this in towards the back post. Humphreys heads it away. Shots blocked. Randall picks it up. All the way back out to Glendon again. He's got a bit of time and space. Back to Watts. Into Glendon. We are slowly forcing them backwards and getting our line up as we want. Watts into Wilson. Wilson beats his man. Can he put a cross? And he does. Samuel's there. Tries to turn and get a shot off. Pierrick probably should have done better. But, yeah, look at 30 points. Joint at the top. Uwakwe over the free kick. In it goes. Shoots. Madison makes the save. Just need to up this. We're going to go attacking again. I know against FC United and Manchester didn't really work, but we'll try it in this game. Stansfield to Leak. Back to Masco. Into Leak again. Masco out to Clark on the right. He shoots. It's easy for Madison. We're not really creating good enough chances at the moment. Stansfield going through a blip at the moment. Not playing brilliantly. Mundell Smith over the ball into Glendon. Glendon to Pierrick. Pierrick looks like it's Randall's man. Randall is there, shoots, and Glacier makes the save and then just hoofs it away. I don't know why he wouldn't just pick that up. But, yeah, I mean, I've got to remember, we've just got... Again, it's like last season. We've just got promoted. And we can't be expecting to beat everybody. And these Sutton, as I said before, are a professional team. And I think we're being very hard on ourselves. But I do expect to see a better showing in terms of the team as a whole. So... I mean, Clark's having another shocker. Let's get Woodward on. He might get a run in the team now, Woodward. Agabatoma is going to come on for Coccolatio because I just feel like we've got so much more to offer. We'll leave it like that for the moment and we'll yell at them to get creative. But we'll drop back to positive to start as well. Miller with the ball. Nothing happened to that. 2 subs at half time. I'm a little bit sort of risky with the subs I do. I think Flaherty's going to have to come off for Jealous as Woodward picks this up into Uwakwe, into Flaherty. He's probably going to come off. Stansfield into Taylor Crossdale, lays it on to Woodward. Woodward's in. He shoots. Bottom corner. Harry Woodward, first goal of the season, has somehow squeezed that into the bottom corner, and we're back in the game. 1-1, and Crewe are now losing as well. So we're back to our 3-point gap at the top of the table. Flaherty into Stansfield, round the corner to Crossdale. He got tackled, but had just that sight to lay it into Woodward. It's a lovely finish across the goalkeeper into the bottom corner to make it 1-1. And can we go and get another and nick a win? I am going to take... No, I'm not. It's too early to do all 3 subs. About 65 minutes in, probably we'll take Flaherty off for Jealous. In fact, I'm going to do it now because he's not getting better. He's just getting worse. So we'll bring on Jealous in that attacking midfield role. In there. And we're doing alright. It's just the central midfielders are so hard to get a partnership going when Rourke's injured. It really is. Look at them both on a 6.4. But 10 minutes to go. This game is going pretty damn quickly. Let's go back to attacking for the last 10 minutes and see if we can inspire them to go and get a win. Oh yeah, Wilkinson over the free kick for Sutton. Pass that's not very good at all, to be honest. Not really troubling anybody there. Okocha up the line to Stansfield. He goes long. Eastman clears. Jarvis is going to be in fresh legs. He's just come on. Glashecki makes the save. And, I mean, kick it this way, mate. Kick it off the side. Don't just boot it behind for a corner. Beautyman over the corner. What can he do? Swings across in. Humphreys with a good header away. To be fair, Humphreys has had a decent game coming back into the team. He hasn't played for a little while. But Wilkinson with a free kick again. Straight into the wall. Watts is there, but nothing comes of it. And we're into the final minute of injury time, and they've really slowed the game down, and this will probably be it. Throws it in. Wilson's there. Back to Miller. Miller into Jarvis. Back to Wilson. Wilson, Uwakwe with a good tackle. And what can we do? Back to Okocha. Okocha goes long looking for Taylor Crossdale. It's headed on. Woodward will pick it up. We're over the injury time that was stated, and there we go. The full-time whistle is blown. A 1-1 draw isn't bad. Sutton... they're a professional team. We're not. We've got to remember that. This is going to be this is premature. 14 games in. Haven't even played everyone once yet, obviously, because we're not halfway through the season. But we have a 3-point gap, and we have been doing okay as Woodward gets the goal after coming on the bench. We are 7 unbeaten in the league as well. If we look at the schedule, it's been really, really good. It has been really good. We were last together for Torquay and filed that. What a great episode that was. 1-1 we drew with Macclesfield. 2-1 win at Radcliffe, who are really bad. Macclesfield were 23rd. I think Radcliffe were 24th. We should have beaten them both by a lot more. Yeovil Town, we beat them 4-1, even though we got Rourke Frey sent off. Aldershot Town 3-0. They were put to the sword very easily. And then we lost FC United today, and Sutton we drew 1-1 in 2 away games. We'll probably go and play a little bit more and maybe come back for the FA Trophy first round and the game against Radcliffe as we get into December. I think that might be the best thing to do because there isn't too much going on at the moment. We will come back a bit early if it looks like something interesting has happened. Maybe the game against Crewe, because obviously we're fighting it out with them at the moment at the top of the table. But we'll have to see what happens when we go offline and play the offline stuff. It's going pretty well. I mean, I've got to be happy really, haven't I? Surely everybody supports me at the club. Surely. Rolt doesn't. Okay, but he's on loan, so that's not a problem. But, I mean, it is going incredibly well, and I think I've got to keep my feet grounded and think about it sensibly, that we're not just... I don't think we should be aiming to go back-to-back promotions every single time. And we're one league below the professional footballing league. The footballing league is literally just in our reach. And look at that, you'll be playing against teams... Dover are up there at the moment, but like Salford, Oldham, ex-Premier League team Oldham, Walsall, Bradford, Southend, Burton. I mean, there's some really good teams when you look at it like that. And the magnitude of financial difference is going to be absolutely huge as well. So that is something we need to... I need to remember. I don't know if you guys are expecting as much as I'm expecting from this team to do promotion. But I think I've just got to keep my feet grounded. But it was the revenge of the X when we played FC United of Manchester. And then Sutton really did perform quite well against us, and we didn't perform that well either. But they are a professional outfit. I wonder if most teams... Yeah, they're also... Aldershot are professional as well. So the easier way to do this would actually be go to the competition and let's just go through. So they're filed professional, semi... So Hereford are semi-professional, professional, semi-professional Radcliffe, professional, semi-professional, semi-professional. So there's 4 teams in this league that's semi-professional. We're one of them, and we're currently first. So I shouldn't really be complaining too much. Thank you so much for watching. Go and check out some of the other series we've got going on the channel. And for now, I'm out. Cheers.